From the hangar in Lancaster, California, I'm Hakobo.
And I'm Angel.
On this episode of L28 News, Lancaster plans for an all-male election, the Race Communications inaugural car show, a new hotel coming to the city, and a look at Shop Local on the Boulevard.
The Lancaster School District's food distribution event, the Boulevard's monthly sewing bee held at the Western Hotel Museum, a visit to Tru Nature Juice Bar, and the Paraclete versus Palmdale varsity basketball game.
The city of Lancaster is embracing a transformative approach to local governance with its upcoming all-male municipal election scheduled for Tuesday, April 9th. This innovative shift is set to redefine how residents engage with the electoral process, bringing about a host of benefits for the community. The election, featuring the seats of Mayor R.X. Paris, Councilman Ken Mann, and Councilwoman Lauren Hughes Leslie, will exclusively rely on mail-in ballots, aligning with contemporary voting trends and enhancing accessibility for all eligible voters. The adoption of an all-male election offers several key advantages. Firstly, it streamlines the voting process, allowing residents to cast their ballots conveniently from the comfort of their homes. This accessibility eliminates barriers related to physical location or scheduling conflicts, fostering greater civic participation. The mail-in ballot system also promotes inclusivity, ensuring that individuals with diverse commitments and responsibilities can exercise their right to vote without undue hindrances. Moreover, the all-male election contributes to voter engagement by providing an extended time frame for residents to review candidate information, research issues, and make informed decisions when casting their vote. The elimination of traditional polling place constraints empowers local voters to deliberate on their choices without time pressure, contributing to a more thoughtful and informed electorate. The City of Lancaster's commitment to transparency and efficiency is underscored by the allocation of resources to enhance the election process. The City Council's unanimous approval of resolutions and the appropriation of funds totaling $210,000, exemplifying a dedicated effort to facilitate a seamless, secure, and inclusive electoral experience. This investment encompasses crucial aspects such as ballot design, tabulation software, and mail tracking, reaffirming the city's dedication to the democratic principles that underpin effective governance. In embracing the all-male election model, the City of Lancaster is not only adapting to contemporary preferences, but also setting a precedent for modernizing civic processes. This forward-thinking approach aligns with the city's commitment to ensuring that the electoral system remains accessible, transparent, and reflective of the diverse voices within the community. As April 9th approaches, residents can anticipate a democratic exercise that prioritizes convenience, inclusivity, and the principles fundamental to thriving civic life.
Jacobo, how awesome is it that this all-male election is going to give all residents the opportunity to have a voice and let their votes be cast?
I think it's really awesome because not only is it convenient for people who maybe just don't want to make that extra trip to, cast in your vote, but what about for the people who are maybe in a wheelchair or, they can't access, a car or a vehicle? I think this is going to promote not only more people to vote, but it's giving everybody a chance.
That's wonderful. So, as he said, as April 9th approaches, be sure to cast your ballot. In conjunction with the Boulevard Association's Shop Local Saturday event, the Race on the Boulevard car show took place on Saturday, November 18th. Sponsored by Race Communications, this inaugural event was not only a showcase of automotive beauty and engineering, but also a community gathering promoting local businesses and culture. The Boulevard in Lancaster transformed into an automotive paradise from 12 to 5, drawing enthusiasts and families alike. A stunning array of vehicles from all over Southern California graced the event, including hot rods, classic cars, customs, motorcycles, and muscle cars. These meticulously maintained and restored vehicles offered a visual treat to attendees, reflecting the rich history and diversity of automobile culture. Adding to the excitement, the event also featured a competitive edge. The Race Communications team selected the top 10 cars, awarding them with Race on the Boulevard trophies. Additionally, the most impressive vehicle was chosen for the Boulevard Best in Show Award, a decision made through live voting by participants and attendees. These awards not only recognized the dedication of car owners, but also added a spirited dimension to the show. At the event, L28 had the opportunity to speak with Nick Tanaka from Race Communications, who weighs in on the significance of the Race on the Boulevard car show. We also spoke with Doug Clare, one of the participants at the car show and owner of the beautiful 1931 Lincoln Model K, who tells us what brought him out to participate on that Saturday afternoon.
Today we have a little bit of a car show going. You know, Race Communications, we pride ourselves on our fast internet, and we figured fast cars was a good way to show that. So we're holding a little bit of a car show out here on the boulevard. We just love it out here in Lancaster. We have prizes for the best in show cars. So, there's a lot of competition out today. I love some of these older trucks, and there's like a little bit of an off-roading van out there. Very excited about that sort of stuff. So we'll see how that goes. We're just really excited to be serving the community. I was one of the first customers of Race back a little under 10 years ago. And I just love that they're able to bring competition to the area. They're able to provide an excellent service. And, I've been a fan for years. So it's really amazing to be able to work for them now.
There was actually two of these cars. One of them got destroyed back in the late 30s. Going to Yosemite Park, hit a rock with it. And in those days, there was no pavement, so these cars got abused. This one survived. It was in our gold mine for many, many years, 30 years, plus it went to Burbank and then to Bishop, California, where I live now. This car is an all-original car, paint included. Two front fenders were painted. It was clear-coated. All the upholstery except for the cushions in the car were redone, but it's all mohair inside. You're looking at a car that's one of one on the V8 motor. There's about 7 of these cars in existence left. I'm not sure, but there's about 400 of these cars built. This is the Lincoln Model K. Other than that, it's pretty well, if you look at it, it's all an original car and there for people to enjoy and look at. Well, I live in Bishop. I have some friends that live down here. They invited me to come down and bring this car down. I'm into hot rods too, so this one I just finished up. I've been working on it for the last 4 years to make it in this condition. So I wanted to bring it down. I've had people ask to see this. This car is actually going to go to Pebble Beach down the road here. It's been shown at Hot August Nights and quite a few other places. So.
The car show was more than just a display of vintage and modern automobiles. It was a community event that brought together local vendors, offering a variety of foods and family-friendly activities. Live music performances took place at the corner of Lancaster Boulevard and Elm Avenue, creating a lively and festive atmosphere. The event also had a charitable aspect, as it served as a fundraiser for the Boulevard Association. Proceeds from the show went towards supporting this organization and other local businesses in Lancaster. The Race on the Boulevard Car Show was not just an exhibition of automotive excellence, but a celebration of community, culture, and charity, setting a high standard for future events in the region. For more information on the high-speed fiber internet provider and the services they offer to the community, visit their website at race.com.
So Angel, I know you had the chance to attend the car show. Can you tell me what was your favorite car that you saw that day?
Not to be biased, but it's the car that's referenced in the report, the 1931, that Lincoln Model K, passed down through 4 generations. It's like a family heirloom, restored. And you know how back in the day cars had like the thingy-mabobby where you put the flower and the...
Like a vase?
Yeah. But like the holder for it, he had one of those in there.
See, I didn't even know that cars back in the... I mean, they had everything, right? They had a vase, they had a telephone.
Dude.
You know, like they just like, you could just live in your car.
We need to bring those back.
Yeah. I want one of those.
Yeah, bring back classic cars. Why do we not have those?
Preach.
Thank you. Don't go anywhere. When we return from the break, we'll be highlighting one of the newest hotels coming to Lancaster, the Courtyard Marriott, along with a visit to the Boulevard for the Shop Local Saturday event, which offered residents a variety of shopping opportunities, entertainment, and excitement.
Welcome back to L28. This next segment, we'll be bringing our out-of-town viewers good news, as the Courtyard Marriott will soon be constructing a new state-of-the-art hotel, perfect for locals and visitors alike. We'll also be bringing viewers a recap of the Boulevard Association's Shop Local Saturday event. In a move set to enhance both local amenities and accommodate the influx of visitors, the city of Lancaster is set to welcome a new Courtyard by Marriott Hotel. The Planning Commission recently granted approval for the construction of this 4-story hotel, strategically located near the northwest corner of Avenue J13 and 20th Street West. Boasting an expansive 71,434 square feet, the hotel will feature 126 rooms, with the first floor dedicated to operational and communal spaces, such as a reception area, offices, meeting rooms, a fitness facility, and dining lounge areas. The proposed hotel's design adds a modern aesthetic to the landscape. This project marks the third for the applicant, Nelson Mamie, emphasizing a continued commitment to enhancing the city's hospitality offerings. The location of the new hotel is conveniently located near existing businesses and amenities and ensures a dynamic environment for visitors. One of the standout features that's sure to draw local residents and visitors alike is the upcoming transformation of the Lancaster Municipal Stadium, better known as the Hangar, as it is set to transform into our state's third professional soccer stadium under the United Soccer League, League One. But with future development comes concerns over parking. Thankfully, these issues have ultimately been addressed with the project allocating 99 parking spaces while also sharing an additional 119 spaces from the nearby Fairfield Inn and Suites. The approval of the conditional use permit granted by the Planning Commission with a 4-0 vote marks a pivotal step in bringing this project to fruition. While meeting the demand for quality accommodations in the city, the Courtyard by Marriott Hotel is poised to contribute positively to the local economy, welcoming both residents and visitors to experience Lancaster's hospitality in an innovative and modern setting. To stay up to date with future capital improvement projects happening in and around the city, be sure to stay tuned to the next L28 News.
Lancaster celebrated this year's Shop Local Saturday on November 18th with a vibrant and community-focused event. The Boulevard Association hosted this special occasion on Lancaster Boulevard, stretching from Gadsden to Sierra Highway. The event, held from noon to 5, aimed to encourage local shopping and kickstart the holiday season. The Shop Local Saturday event included various activities and attractions for attendees. Not only were there opportunities for shopping at local stores, but the event also featured exciting performances, adding a festive atmosphere to the occasion. There was a petting zoo featuring a new baby zebra and a jelly ball arena. These attractions and the various bounce houses and yard games available on the lively stretch of Lancaster Boulevard provided entertainment for families and children. A highlight of the day was the entertainment stage at the Fern-Lancaster Boulevard intersection, which showcased a diverse lineup of dance performances and included a special appearance by Frozen's Elsa. The many performances ensured a continuous stream of entertainment throughout the day. Next, let's hear from Lancaster's Director of Economic Development, Shannon Dow, as well as Jamie Summers and Art Zormanasian of the Boulevard Association, as they outline the significance of the event and detail some of the fun games, activities, and performances, including a raffle with free prizes.
The Boulevard Association has spearheaded this event to emphasize shopping on the boulevard, and the importance of that as the city is even bigger than the boulevard. It's shopping small really supports our local, small mom and pop businesses that are here in our community, that invest in our community, that create jobs in our community. So we really encourage our residents to shop local wherever possible, keeping their tax dollars right here in Lancaster so that we can create infrastructure and programs that help support them as opposed to having our funding go to other communities. We have all kinds of events here today to please all members of the family. We have bounce houses and a petting zoo, yard games like Jenga and Connect 4. We also have a huge car show sponsored by Race Communications, which is one of our key city partners. Lots of local vendors, so you can get all of your things locally owned from small businesses for the holiday season. And then, of course, we have our 50/50 raffle sponsored by the Boulevard Association with all kinds of prizes and $500.
This is our annual Shop Local event, but this year we combined it with Race Communications car show. I hope you guys got a chance to see it. It's amazing. We have lots of activities. We got petting zoo, we got lots of giveaways, food vendors, kids activities, lots of performances. It's amazing so far. I think the weather was a little bit colder, so some people decided to stay inside, but I think it's good so far. Every year we're gonna get more numbers. We're looking forward to hitting 10,000 soon, you guys. Let's see you come out of here.
Well, if you turn the camera around, it looks like we have a huge turnout. There was a whole bunch of people right now watching Fusion Movement. A whole bunch of people came out just to support our community, to check out the businesses and the restaurants that we have on the boulevard, which is exactly why we throw these kind of events, to support our small businesses, our local businesses, to show our support towards everybody in the community, because you're showing support towards a business, which could be your neighbor, which helps everybody. And that's why we do events down here on the boulevard, is to help everybody.
Every year we want more people. Thank you for your participation, for your support. From the Boulevard Association, we're very grateful for all of you.
Food enthusiasts enjoyed a variety of offerings from local food trucks and vendors. The culinary delights ranged from the sweet treats of Mythical Candy Factory to the savory flavors of Carbonara Italian Food Truck and Mike's Hot Dogs. The Boulevard Association, known for organizing community events in Lancaster's downtown district, once again demonstrated its commitment to supporting local businesses. Though the event was part of a broader effort to promote local businesses and keep the economic benefits within the community, Shop Local Saturday was not just a shopping experience, but a celebration of local entrepreneurship and community bonding. The annual Shop Local Saturday once again proved to be a success, bringing joy and economic support to the heart of Lancaster.
This was another successful event on the Boulevard, hosted by the Boulevard Association, and it seems like they had a little bit of everything, right? They had live performances, petting zoo, even a free raffle. So
Dude, yeah, the raffle, especially the prizes, were super great. There was a TV, swing set, tablet, the Nike Panda Dunks.
Oh,
They were even able to, if it wasn't your right shoe size, you just take it to the store. They give you
could
the
switch
correct
out
one.
the size, so it was
Exactly.
perfect. And then I heard that even a member of our team got a chance to win a prize.
Brianna Herrera won a rug. Huge rug. I'm talking could probably take up
The whole
most of
wall.
our studio space. Exactly. So congratulations to everybody who won in the raffle. When we return from the break, L28 will be covering a local food distribution event held by the Lancaster School District, along with the Western Hotel Museum's Sewing Bee, which invites residents to learn the fundamentals of sewing from master seamstress Cynthia Rapko.
Thank you for tuning in to L28. The team will be talking about the Lancaster School District's food distribution event that occurred during the week of Thanksgiving, followed by a visit to the Western Hotel Museum, where Cynthia Rapko led guests through Christmas-themed crafts. The Lancaster School District, in collaboration with law firm and nonprofit organization Salva, hosted a successful food distribution event during the week of Thanksgiving. The initiative aimed to provide essential groceries to families in need, helping to alleviate the burdens of those who may be facing food insecurity or financial challenges during the holiday season, while also creating a sense of togetherness within the local community. Volunteers came together, creating an atmosphere of good spirits while they worked tirelessly to assemble bags of groceries which contained fresh produce, including potatoes, lettuce, bell peppers, and more. These bags were then distributed with care and efficiency to each car that wound its way through the distribution line, making the process efficient and easy for both parties. Lancaster's Mayor R. Rex Paris was in attendance, warmly greeting all those who came through the line while he handed out bags of groceries. In addition to assisting with the distribution of the produce, Mayor Paris socialized with fellow volunteers at the event, sharing warm smiles and laughter as the morning went on. As bags of groceries changed hands, the city's commitment to creating a better tomorrow together could be felt, leaving a lasting impression on all those involved. The success of the food distribution event here in the city serves as a shining example of the positive change that can occur when a community comes together for a common cause. The event also showcased the warmth of Thanksgiving holiday and its essence, a time for gratitude, unity, and shared joy within the Lancaster community.
Jacobo, how awesome is it that we've had so many food distributions going on in the city leading up to the week of Thanksgiving that's allowed families to be able to put food on the table?
I mean, you said it the best way, right? It's great. I think that every family should have the same opportunity, to be able to enjoy, a home-cooked meal, and whether it be yams or green bean casserole or whatever, I think everyone deserves a Thanksgiving, and this food distribution event allowed that to happen.
That's awesome. So thank you for all those who put on the food distribution and all the volunteers involved. Without you, it wouldn't have been possible. The Western Hotel Museum Sewing Bee once again welcomed eager participants for its monthly gathering. This time, the air was filled with the joyous melodies of Christmas music as the museum transformed into a space for all things sewing and holiday crafting. Led by the skilled hands and patient guidance of Master Seamstress Cynthia Rapko, the November edition of the Sewing Bee proved to be a delightful prelude to the holiday season. Guests of all ages and skill levels flocked to the museum, drawn by the promise of learning new skills and crafting holiday-themed treasures. The main activity of the day centered around one of Christmas's traditional items, stockings. Attendees were given the chance to not only sew their own stockings, but also to decorate them with Christmas-themed iron-on patches. The room buzzed with excitement as simple pieces of cloth were transformed into personalized, festive masterpieces. The second craft of the day pushed participants to test their sewing prowess, as the task at hand involved stitching together two sides of a Christmas tree. Once the sewing was complete, the trees were filled with fluffy stuffing and transformed into charming decorations destined for a garland. It was a true test of skill, met with determination and laughter by those in attendance. As guests were occupied with their crafts, Cynthia Rapko took a moment to share her expertise with the newcomer to the class. Patiently guiding her through fundamental sewing stitches, Rapko not only facilitated the creation of beautiful holiday crafts, but also empowered individuals with the skills needed for everyday sewing and clothing repairs. The Sewing Bee at the Western Hotel Museum continues to be an event that encourages community engagement, creating a space where creativity thrives and valuable skills are passed down through the expert hands of Cynthia Rapko. As the holiday season unfolds, the museum remains a hub of festive activity, stitching together the threads of tradition and community spirit. To stay up to date with all things going on in Lancaster's art hubs, feel free to scan the QR code shown on screen, or give them a call at 661-723-6250.
You know, Angel, just listening to your report, I think it's never too late to get in touch with your creative side.
I agree. The parents were able to sit down and do their own craft, which was a little more challenging than the stocking craft. I can't lie, I don't know if I would be able to do it, but it was really nice seeing everybody just happy and in the holiday spirit.
Yeah, I often find myself finding little holes or rips in my clothes, so I think, learning how to sew effectively and efficiently would be actually, really beneficial.
Dang, so L28 at the next Western Hotel Museum Sewing Bee?
It's coming up in January.
Hey, we get to learn from Cynthia Rapko and use sewing machines. You can't beat that.
Congratulations on joining L28's Watch Till the End Club. We'll be ending today's episode with a look at Lancaster's Tru Nature Juice Bar, which brings fresh smoothies and acai bowls to the city, followed by a recap of L28 Sports' inaugural live coverage of boys varsity basketball, as hometown favorites Paraclete High School took on Palmdale in an intense Monday night matchup. Health-conscious residents of Lancaster can now satisfy their cravings for delicious and nutritious beverages from Tru Nature Juice Bar, who are known for crafting smoothies, bowls, and wellness shots that tantalize taste buds while promoting a healthy lifestyle. The team at L28 spoke with Brittany, manager of Tru Nature, who gave viewers their go-to options when visiting the juice bar for the first time. They also got to talk about what sets Tru Nature apart from other juice spots here in the city, how they incorporate health and wellness into their menu, and much more right here on L28 News.
So for viewers who have never been to Tru Nature before, can you provide them with some insights into your bowls, smoothies, and wellness shots?
So here at Tru Nature, we're a little bit different than your average juice bar. We're all vegan. We have no fillers. We use no preservatives, no artificial sweeteners here. Everything's made fresh right in front of you. Everything is made to order.
So Brittany, there's an emphasis on health and wellness here at Tru Nature. What are some of your go-to recommendations now that the chilly cold and flu season is coming up for our viewers?
Well, you're going to want something with a lot of antioxidants. So either our pitaya or acai bowls are going to offer a lot of antioxidants for them or for you. We have lots of add-ins to put in. So if you come in and you're feeling, you got a runny nose, you have a little bit of a fever, you got a cough, we can actually add add-ins to your bowl, smoothie, or your juice to kind of help your symptoms. It is natural medicine. If you want to feel good, you got to feel good from the inside out.
That's awesome. And so what are some customer favorites? What are things that people come in and they just keep buying it, keep going at it?
Well, for sure, our shots. So we have these shots right here. We call them our chakra shots. You'll get the first 5 shots on our list right here. They're super good if you're going to go on vacation, if your kids are sick at home and you need a little extra immunity boost. I know that I use them regularly. They help a ton. As far as juices, my detox is really popular right here. It's cucumber, apple, carrot, lemon, and ginger. Obviously, the Island Breeze is super, super popular. It's really refreshing. That one is cucumber, apple, pineapple, cilantro, and lime. Um, as far as smoothies go, can't go wrong with a peanut butter delight. Pina colada is always good. Watermelon burst is hands down our most popular smoothie. It's like summer in a cup, like candy in a cup. It's very, very good. But it's also really healthy. So if you want that like fruity, sweet tooth craving solved, watermelon burst will be it for you. And then as far as the bowls go, if you want something fruity, you can go for a Caribbean Passion. You also have our pitaya bowls. Pink Flamingo, Guava Pitaya are also really good. Happy Buddha, everybody comes back for that, and the berry bowl over and over again.
So, Brittany, for viewers who want to stay up to date with all things Tru Nature, how can they get into contact with you?
So you can find us on DoorDash, on Uber Eats, and you can follow us on Instagram at TruNature_Lancaster. Give us a follow. We have exclusive deals, drops, everything that goes on, you'll find on our Instagram page.
Tru Nature Juice Bar brings a pleasant health and wellness hotspot to the city with customizable options, a diverse menu, and commitment to quality ingredients. It's sure to have something that suits the taste buds of all who walk through their doors. To view the entire menu and see their hours of operation, feel free to scan the QR code shown on screen or visit the link in the description. So Angel, obviously you had a chance to visit Tru Nature for yourself. What was one of your favorite things that you actually partaked in?
I think my favorite thing overall from Tru Nature was probably the wellness shots. There's like 5 or 6 options you can choose from, and you can either take them all in like a single cup or take them individually one at a time. That's what Joe and I did. We did the one at a time route. My favorite out of all of them was probably the yogi one, just because that one has agave, so it balances out the spicy
kind of like sweet,
sourness.
right? Agave?
I think we should take a trip to Tru Nature after this and see whoever finishes the wellness shots faster.
I think I might just pour them all in one.
Ooh. I guess I'll have to follow that route too.
All right. Let's go.
Loser buys the other person lunch. In a display of sheer dominance, the Paraclete High School boys varsity basketball team showcased their prowess on the court with a resounding victory against Palmdale High School. The highly anticipated matchup, held at Paraclete's home gym, drew a crowd eager to witness the local favorites in action. Voicing the game was our one and only professional sportscaster, Ronnie Wald, who mentioned that he could feel the energy in the air for this exciting matchup. Paraclete boys varsity team entered the game with an undefeated record, having triumphed in their previous 3 matchups by commanding margins of over 30 points. The anticipation was palpable as fans gathered to witness the showdown between Paraclete, leading the Camino Real League, and Palmdale, representing the competitive Golden League. From the opening tip-off, Paraclete set the tone with an explosive first quarter, racing to a staggering 33-5 lead. The team's coordinated offense, tenacious defense, and strategic plays left Palmdale struggling to find a foothold in the game. The home crowd, fervently cheering on for every Paraclete basket, added to the electric atmosphere in the gym. Palmdale, undeterred by the early deficit, fought back in the second quarter, capitalizing on fast break opportunities and escalating isolation plays to put points on the board. However, Paraclete responded with unwavering composure, maintaining their lead and controlling the flow of the game. As the final buzzer sounded, Paraclete emerged victorious with a commanding 81-40 scoreline. The dominant performance solidified Paraclete's undefeated record, now standing at an impressive 4-0 for the season. The win also reaffirmed Paraclete's position at the top of their conference, leaving the team and their fans with high hopes for continued success in the competitive landscape of high school basketball. The comprehensive triumph underscored Paraclete's cohesive team dynamics, individual skills, and effective coaching strategies. With such a strong start to the season, the Paraclete High School boys varsity basketball team demonstrates that they are a force to be reckoned with in their pursuit of excellence on the basketball court. If you'd like to catch the next basketball live stream here on L28 Sports, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, City of Lancaster, California. Well, thank you for tuning in to the City of Lancaster's news. I'm Angel.
And I'm Jacobo, and this has been
L28 News.